have been real cool to look out into the audience and see him moving to the beat.
For the last 5 years. Why, we just saw him out last night with some... girl who looked young enough to be his daughter. All kinds of wrong, if you ask me. Go into that part of the city and knock on every door. And if they're friendly, you lay some truth on them. If they're not, fuck them. Move on.
Got it.
John 16:33. In the world you shall have tribulation, but be of good cheer. I have overcome the world. Hallelujah. Have no doubt, friend, God is good.
So, of course, who's the one cleaning up the dog shit?
Dying to find that boy with the outlaw radio show.
I feel it was for his mama. Now she got 2 boys in the state prison.
Possibly.
Those among us who believe the only path to success is by breaking the law. But there is one set of laws you cannot break, and that's the laws of God.
What?
Whoop that sumbitch! Goddamn!
I think I'm having a stroke.
That scratch! Shit! Ah!
But I'm serious, man. You heard about the curse that witch put on Bobby? That boy was weak-minded. And you part two, if you believe in that voodoo nonsense.
They say he couldn't get it up after that. Had the car accident, couldn't sleep, hair, started...
Well, shut my mouth, dog! No, get out of here! Run! Don't take me yet! Lord, I need to be there for my babies. Watch yourself!
Look at you.
Can't let that pass.
30, 35, 10, 10.
Stop it, stop!
Yeah, that was something.
No, 20, 25, 30, 35. Damn, lost count.
Run!
Looks like you want...
Don't hurt me, please.
Shoot that sumbitch!
What you gonna do, huh?
Sorry, I saw it.
Don't hurt me, please. At least nobody got hurt. Huh?
This is the last time I'm doing this. Swear on my mother.
Watch out!
Nah, cause I let her suck me off for the head. I'll charge her double next time. Come on, Jake, run!
We gotta get out
What do you think you're doing?
This whole world is going to hell.
Get ready now!
That's our cue, boys.
Get rid of this, huh?
Roger. And we need to catch up soon.
I need a doctor!
But I'm serious, man.
Always weak-minded. You are too, if you believe in that voodoo nonsense.
Effect, boys. If that's the effect.
I've been listening in on old Charlie, and he isn't such a bad fellow. He's more of a kinder, gentler redneck, and as luck would have it, his wife is expecting.
Man in that situation usually doesn't care who he works for, long as he's still above ground.
Poor Sap starts blubbering when the two of them talk about names. Right now, it's between Bocephus and Thomas Lee. Anyway, his guys have the church locked down, and all of them are more of the shoot first, let God sort them out variety of redneck. You get your hands on Charlie, though. He'll do what he's told without putting up much of a fuss. All your intel's been updated.
You going back to the motel?
After I get something to eat, I'll see you when you're done dealing with these inbred assholes.
I told Richie not to put Charlie in charge of the heroin, but he insisted. Said he owed Charlie's old man or some shit.
Charlie ain't half the man his pop was.
When that nigger shut...
Well, shut my mouth! Hey, boys, we can't take much more of this.
properly defaced with messages of protest. If you got problems, use your voice, brother. Don't destroy what someone else...
What do you think George will do if he finds out all our dealers are getting hit?
He'll kill Richie for sure.
Fuck. Close to that. Jesus!
Was thinking about Thomas Lee after my old man.
It's got a nice ring to it.
This shit with us getting hit doesn't get settled. My boy might wind up being named something else.
Nah, I won't come to that. The boys will take care of it, you'll see.
That can't be good. Shit! Fucking Richie! I didn't want to do this shit!
Rest in peace, asshole. Send your men to the First Baptist Church. Those Dixie heathens have been handled.
I'll have some of my men come right over. And thanks.
Please state your name for the record.
Donovan, John.
Mr. Donovan, you understand that by appearing before this committee, you have explicitly waived your constitutional rights in regards to counsel and self-incrimination.
Sure.
And you further acknowledge that by appearing before this committee, you agree to disclose all information pertaining to the events that occurred in New Bordeaux during the summer and fall of 1968.
I wouldn't be sitting here if I didn't.
You were an operative in the Central Intelligence Agency from 1953 to 1969, is that correct?
That's right.
When did you arrive in Vietnam?
August of 1961.
Please describe for this committee the actions you took during your time in Vietnam.
I spent a couple months in Saigon. Then I was transferred to a base in Laos that was operated by the Special Activities Division. We trained and equipped the Hmong and then turned them loose on the NVA. We're running arms and supplies via the Ho Chi Minh Trail.
And you worked with Lincoln Clay in what eventually became the Phoenix program.
Within a year or so, Lincoln was heading up his own PRU. We'd cross over into Vietnam and locate enemy targets and either kill them or bring them back for interrogation. Just thinking about it? Jesus Christ. You wouldn't believe the shit we did to those cocksuckers.
God ain't forgetting what those motherfuckers did to this place, Mr. Clay. I won't teaser.
This man's name is Jesse. We were just having ourselves a little conversation about Richie Doucet.
Listen, I ain't done nothing, you hear? I don't know anything. I was just taking a walking down the street, and she just grabbed me is all.
You with Dixie Mafia?
No. Yes, I mean, shit. I did it for the money, you hear? I ain't got nothing personal against y'all. I don't even carry a gun.
Where's Doucet?
He's out at the abandoned amusement park to the west of here.
Banned Saturdays. What the hell's he doing out there?
From what I heard, it's because you've been tearing things up. Georgie's on a goddamn warpath. He wants Richie dead. So Richie, he grabbed what was left of the heroin and took off. Said he was gonna lay low until he could settle things with Georgie.
How many men he got with him?
Hell, I don't know. All of them.
Hand me that knife.
No, please. No, I ain't done nothing to y'all. Please, I'm begging you. My mama, shit.
Go on, get.
He could warn Doucet.
He ain't no threat to nobody. Let him run back home to his mama.
If you wrong, there'll be hell to pay.
He'd been drafted after the ass kicking I give him.
Hush now.
I got a bad sense about this, man. Richie needs to work this shit out with Georgie.
Well, he ain't got no fucking choice. 'Cause if he don't, we fucked like your mama on prom night.
For sure, man. For sure. Well, better get back to it before Bobby starts hollering again.
All right, then. Watch your ass down there.
Off that man and niggers and not expect some kind of response.
Welcome to Baron Saturday's Fun Park. We're sure happy to have you with us today. So put your troubles aside and enjoy yourself.
Fucking hell!
You never know when that spiritual Baron's got waiting for you round the corner. Now on your ride, we got the Carnival Carousel. A nice place for you boys and girls to stay out of trouble. But if you're one of those adventurous types, you might want to head over and meet the meanest gators this side of the bayou.
What do we do now? Richie knows what he's doing. He'll work you ready to leave that for now. Fucking hell!
Welcome to the Bull Rattler. Ain't much resting in peace going on here.
I didn't mean to get mixed up in all this shit.
Be late for second guessing now, asshole. So you get your yellow ass out there, I'll shoot you my fucking cell.
inside the caskets at all times. And keep an eye on them kiddies now, you hear? Enjoy the ride, y'all!
This place is fucking creepy as shit. You go through that Bayou Beast ride? Ain't one for kiddie rides. But I do believe in the Rougarou. Are you serious? Road we're heading down with Richie. Liable to bring us right down that beast's fucking path. Aw, shit. Why'd I have to open my fucking mouth?
Choke, cocaine, like...
Oh, Daddy's Wild Ride is the wildest ride in the country. Hop on in and go for a spin. And when you're back on solid ground, to the bottom. Yeah, perfection. For a nice old buck-a-buck. Ooh, that's good. Well, folks, you made it all the way to the paddle wheel.
Richie's gotta be shitting himself right now.
Motherfucker better be. We wouldn't be in this situation if it weren't for him.
Welcome, y'all. Oh, you like to hear a story? Well, I just happen to have one. So why don't you sit for a spell and have a listen to my tale about that devil beast known as the Rougarou. It all began in a small Negro village nestled deep in the bayou, far outside our civilized city. It was a place where slaves ran to hide from the world and hoped to call home.
I need to get him out,
Something else called this place home too. Something evil, and it was watching, waiting. Now say what you will about the life of a slave, but those days brought the Negro folk closer to God. Saved many a soul from the lake of fire, that it did. But soon they started backsliding, returning to the ways of their African ancestors.
I'm the sinner,
And an elder named Papa Virgil led them back to that old heathen practice known as voodoo. And good old Papa Virgil, well, he took on a new name.
Muscle up, goddammit.
Baron yesterday. That evil in the darkness knew this was his time. Men, women.
You need to run this through, boy. You think you can come in here and steal my heroin without nobody noticing?
I'm not here to steal your heroin, Richie. I'm here to make you pay for what you did to Sammy and Ellis Robinson.
I didn't have nothing to do with that!
I watched you stab Ellis in the gut. I couldn't do nothing about it then, but I sure as hell can now.
God damn it! None of that was my idea, you hear? It was all Georgie, him and his old man. They wanted y'all gone, not me. What was I supposed to do? Say no?
Either that or make sure that I was dead.
Oh, no. No, please, listen. Just decent thing would be to let a man get in a prayer before you kill him.
You can pray on the way up.
When I saw Richie Doucette hanging from that Ferris wheel, I felt a profound sense of disbelief. Nothing like this had ever happened before. You mobsters killed each other all the time, but it was generally a small, contained event. Some greaseball is eating spaghetti and meatballs at his favorite restaurant and gets popped in the head. But this was different. Even then, Even before I knew who killed him, I knew that Richie had been put on display. Lincoln was trained in psychological warfare by the CIA. He wanted to terrify the mob, wanted them to know he was going to kill every last one of them, and that none of them would be able to stop him.
The demonstration is on Friday. Front steps of the courthouse.
Doucette's dead. The hollow's yours.
They say you strung him up on the old Ferris wheel.
He killed Ellis. Shit all over the people in this neighborhood. Doucette got what he deserved.
The righteous will rejoice when he sees the vengeance. He will bathe his feet in the blood of the wicked. That goes both ways, you know.
Thought you said all that was behind us.
My men are struggling with the notion that we now have to answer to the same man who killed Baca, who wiped out half our number.
If I was them, I'd get over it. We don't have time to go around coddling people.
Of course not. But gestures carry weight. And if you were to help my man Emmanuel, that's a gesture that would go a long way in calming nerves.
What's he need?
He oversees my reefer operation over at the boathouse. Help him, and I'll see to it you get a portion of the profits.
Just so we're clear, I'm expecting a cut of everything, not just what comes from selling weed. It's gonna cost a lot of money to take down Marcano.
Don't worry. I'll make sure you get your money.
We had this kind of money because of all the work you done. I recognize the trust you had to have to put the holler in my hands. You won't regret it.